Hello, welcome to my big announcement. I'm Carol Tuttle. I am the creator of Dressing Your Truth, Energy Profiling, the Carol Tuttle Healing Center, and the Child Whisperer. And I'm really excited to have you with me today. Please say hello in a comment and where you're tuning in from. It's good to be here. It's just a glorious day. We've been working on something for at least a year now, in the first of the idea stage to actually kind of making a decision, say we're doing this and we're going to launch it, and we're really excited. And it's been about a 5-month process till we got ready to even introduce it to you. Any guesses? I've seen a few in the comment threads. Hello from the Netherlands, from North Carolina. We've got more people joining, so keep saying hello and hit that emoji button. When you hit that emoji button, it really helps get the news out there. And I believe this is something you might feel comfortable sharing on your own page once I tell you what this is all about. Let's see how many people we got on here. Well, I am so excited to announce that we are launching an entirely new brand, a whole new brand. What's a brand? Well, Dressing Your Truth is a brand in which I teach energy profiling. HealWithCarol.com is a brand. TheChildWhisperer.com is a brand. I tell people I'm a content creator. I have 3 brands I run online that we have both free and paid content. Well, we're adding a 4th starting August 20th. What could it be? Well, drum roll, please. Let's show the logo. We are launching on August 20th a new brand called Empowered Aging. And stay on, hang with me, because I'm going to tell you all about what this brand includes. And I trust you're going to be really impressed and excited to get involved. Empowered Aging. I'm going to do a quiz real quick. Then I'm going to tell you why, the why behind this. So get a little pen and paper out. Go grab one. We're launching Empowered Aging. It will launch August 20th. Brand new brand, brand new website. All new stuff coming. And we don't do things, when people are said, what's my big announcement? Skincare sale. I'm like, oh, I would never qualify that as a big announcement. That's not big enough. It doesn't fit my big. But because we're, offering you that on a routine basis. Okay, here's a quiz. You ready? I want to see. You're going to qualify yourself of whether or not you need to be involved in Empowered Aging. And for the record, I'm 66, closer to 67 now than 66. And I'm going to show you some stuff that's been pretty remarkable in my life. First question. What is the number one movement or fitness that a woman needs to be doing to age better and to slow down the aging process? What's the number one fitness activity a woman needs to do? And I say that specifically, needs to do to slow down or improve her aging process. Number 2, I'm kind of yelling here. I'm really excited. Number 2. What does the acronym HRT stand for? HRT. HRT. You can put them in. You can put your guess in the comments. Okay. What is the number one issue that women deal with after 60? What condition? What sort of aging condition? A condition of having things compounded and having lived now 60 plus years. Number one thing. Okay, the next question, what is mitochondria? Don't Google anything. No cheating, anybody. No Googling. What's mitochondria? Next question. What is senescent cells? What are senescent cells? Next, what percent of U.S. citizens are overweight? Overweight to obese. What percent? Just a couple more here. What percent of US citizens, adults, are pre and diagnosed and undiagnosed diabetic? What percent? What is metabolic age referring to? And my last one, what is a key supplement that the brain needs as we age? What is a key supplement that you need to supplement for a healthy brain and to prevent cognitive decline and cognitive disease? Okay, here's my answers. The number one movement, and this was news to me about 2 years ago, lifting weights. The number one fitness thing women need to be doing to improve their aging experience and slow down the aging process is strength training, weightlifting, body resistant training, stretch bands. We're talking heavy weights though, not just little 2-pounders. And that muscles don't age. They don't age if you keep them healthy. They don't have an aging effect. As long as you keep a muscle strong. And weight training. I weight train 2 times a week, but sometimes 3. HRT stands for hormone replacement therapy. I've been doing hormone replacement therapy for about 10 years. Menopause was a breeze. Never had I could count on my one hand how many hot flashes I had. Hair loss is a big, women will age dramatically during menopause and postmenopause. That's when you tank. And I'm going to show you some photos of me. And now I know why, because I've studied it. Mitochondria are this little batteries in your cells. Any disease is related to, if you dial down deep enough, your cells, if you have dysfunctional cells, you will be more prone to disease and illness and what we have in compounded age-related conditions. When you can keep your mitochondria healthy, you can keep your cells healthy and prevent a lot of stuff from playing out for you. 75% of US citizens are overweight to obese. That is a big part of my why. That is shocking to me. Do you know why? Because portion sizes have increased dramatically and sedentary lifestyles have increased over the decades. 75%. You may be, good chance there's several of you here that need to take a look at that. 50% are pre or diabetic. Do you know you can cure type 2 diabetes with food? 100%. Senescent cells are your kind of garbage cells that need to be cleaned out on a regular basis. There's different ways to do that. Just a healthy aging lifestyle will clean out senescent cells. Fitness will, a clean diet, proper hydration. But there's other things you can do to ramp that up to clean out these sort of the cells that are not functioning anymore and they need to get cleansed, detoxed, and autophagy is a process of cleansing your cellular level. And then HBOT, I think I said that one. Did I say that one? Hyperbaric oxygen therapy. And cryotherapy is cold therapy. I'll keep moving along here. And then the number one supplement for the brain, well, one of the most primary, it'd be in the top 3, omega-3 fatty acids that you really need to be supplementing, especially if you have cognitive decline or cognitive diseases in your genetics. And did you know that your genetics only play 10% of an influence in the potential for you to get a condition that's in your genetic pool? And so you don't have, it's going to take some work from you to engage the 90%. Your metabolic age is what your body is, a point of reference for your body's age point, not your chronological age. So I probably clock in at about 50 to 55, a good 10 to 15 younger than I am for my metabolic age. Now, why? Why are we launching a new brand? Let's show the new brand if people have just jumped on board here. Empowered Aging with Carol Tuttle will launch August 20th. Why are we doing this? Well, let's take a look at a before picture of me. Let's do the headshot one first. This is me at about age 55, kind of dialing out of menopause, moving into my adult senior years, pre-60s. I was aging very, very rapidly. You can say by my face that I've lost amazing amounts of collagen, very sunken in my elasticity gone in my face. I was aging very progressively. And this happens post-menopause if you've not entered menopause healthy, in a healthy manner. You'll age, the compounded effect of you aging is increased because of the change in hormones when you're in menopause and post-menopause. And let's show the picture of me, the scooter. 2017, I was at a family reunion. I couldn't walk. I was in deep chronic pain from my waist down. I had severe chronic plantar fascia. I wondered if I'd ever be able to move like a healthy adult again. I had to rent this scooter. The grandkids all loved it. You know, they're all taking turns with me, but I couldn't walk. And I woke up in pain. I was dealing with pain on a daily basis at a severe level, to the point where after about 5-6 years of it, I knelt down in prayer and I asked God very humbly that I just basically laid out the scenario that this was just, I definitely had made some changes by then. I didn't know what I know now. But I prayed and just said, I either have to get well or I'll have to stop my professional activities, because I can't. And if that's my path, if that's what I'm meant to do, is to just learn how to be happy and peaceful amidst a very chronic pain condition, I will do that. And I was willing, because I didn't know my life lessons at that point, why this was all happening, because it happened pretty quick and pretty dramatically for me, which is very type 3. Well, this is me today at age 66. I'm doing a sport that no woman picks up in their 60s. I've never met another woman that decides at 64 at the time, because I've been 2 years in now. I'm in my third racing season. I decided I got well enough, I got healthy enough that I took up mountain bike racing with the praise and support of my youngest son, who's a high-level mountain bike racer and has coached me a lot. And I'm doing gnarly stuff, people. This is rough. This is a rough sport. So we can go from here to where we think it's all downhill, and it's because we're getting older and there's nothing we do to turn around, to turning it around and getting healthy and reverse aging ourselves and completely change the aging trajectory. I've done it. I'm still doing it. We can drop that photo. And I want to teach you. I want to show you how I do it. I want to help you get there. August 20th, we're launching our new website. Let's show them the little sneak peek of the website. I'm writing all the articles. There'll be a weekly article in one of 4 areas. You can see at the top of the menu bar, we've got mind health, nutrition, physical resilience, and skin health. I'm an expert consumer user, well-researched on many levels for the last 15 years that my husband and I have been studying this, and we're going to share what we know. I want to read that one thing again, Colleen. I love what I say here on the homepage. Hi, I'm Carol Tuttle. I believe it's simple. I believe in a simple philosophy. Aging is inevitable. Getting older is inevitable. We got to edit this. Make a note, Colleen. It should say getting older is inevitable, but how we age is a choice. So everybody's getting older. That's a given. But how you age comes down to your daily choices. This means staying active, engaged, and positive through practical tips, insightful articles, and a supportive community. I'm here to guide you. My commitment to you. At 66, I've transformed my own health and well-being through better nutrition, staying active, and embracing the latest longevity research. Now I'm dedicated to helping you define your aging journey. Join me. Let's change the way we age together. So we have already set up for you, and I'll take questions in a little bit, a landing page for you to go subscribe to the newsletter. So you're the first to hear about it and get the announcement on August 20th with a special offer for you. And it doesn't just mean articles every week. That's not just what we're doing. We have it, you need support. I'm a believer in little changes over a long period of time, little by little by little. That's how I've done it. I kept learning, I kept implementing, I kept seeing improvement, I kept getting motivated. And we'll talk about slumps and hard days, and you're going to hit some stuff. You know, if you're 40 and you think, or if you're in your 30s and think, I have no problem getting older, because you think getting older is getting gray hair and wrinkles, or, you know, no, we're talking about decline in mobility, decline in your cognitive health. We're talking about balance issues. We're talking about things that you don't know about till you've hit that space. And you go, whoa, it's actually happening to me. I would have never guessed all of this would have played out for me based on, well, partly being a type 3. But go to myempoweredaging.com and opt in. So you're on the list and you're getting involved. myempoweredaging.com, and you can read what we've put on the page. One of the most exciting things that we're launching with this is a free Facebook group. Let's bring that up, Colleen, the graphic we've designed. Now, what's happening in the Facebook group? This is our Empowered Aging Facebook group. It's not public in the sense that you can just join. You will have to be admitted. That's our way of screening people and not letting people in that are just going to pitch you a bunch of stuff because they go after groups like this to throw up their whatever. The Empowered Aging Facebook group will be a community of those of you that want to learn about aging better, about longevity wellness. We're going to release every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday movement videos. I have invited my husband, who, by the way, 12 years ago had a massive stroke that left him with aphasia. He could not talk. He had to relearn how to talk, how to write. He is fully recovered. So between me being in the scooter, my husband going down with a stroke, we got a big wake-up call, and we decided we were going to learn, apply, be disciplined, and do it different. And so the Empowered Aging Facebook group on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday and Friday will be movement videos, stretching, a little bit of just movement with walking, maybe a rebounder, strength training with small weights. I want to help you get involved and start learning how to do some of the movements of strength training. It certainly won't tick the box for what they recommend you do on a weekly basis, but it will help you introduce yourself and get you going there. We want to get you going. On Wednesdays, John has studied for close to 10 years now Qigong with Lee Holden. He's very educated from a student point of view to at least share it in the community what he knows. And every Wednesday we'll have a post from him. The Facebook group will go live. There's no cost to this Facebook group. There's no cost to my blog. Well, how are we making money? I am launching a whole new product line, and we hope you'll buy it and not go to Costco. We already have an Empowered Aging product line, we realized, with my skincare line, which is phenomenal. You need to be using this if your skin health is tanking or you want to prevent it, especially the collagen. What you saw in that before-after picture of me with that loss of volume, I've taken collagen now for close to 9 years as a supplement every day. That I can say is the number one reason I was able to restore the volume in my face. You don't get restored volume with facelifts or even, this is where fillers have been used to mimic volume that our body can produce when given the correct supplementation, and you don't make enough collagen. I think it starts to decline pretty early, about age 20, 25, and your body's production level really declines. And that's what the volume loss comes from. And then my anti-aging body lotion is our number one seller. This is a phenomenon. I mean, I have no crepey skin. I have a lot of a lot of marks from mountain bike falls, like that one and this one yesterday. But I don't have any crepey loose skin, and that is so common above your knees, on your arms. Gets rid of irregularity, age spots. It gets rid of the special ingredient is bakuchiol oil, and that is like the across the board one of the most phenomenal ingredients to put in a skincare product that will recognize any disorder of the skin and help improve it. It just has this ability to be very broad in what it can help. And now I've added it every morning, skin brightening serum and a little pump of my anti-aging body lotion. I'm putting it on my face. And yeah, you're looking at a face that doesn't have any fillers. And I'm okay with having, I don't need my face to look frozen. I've got 11s. And I'm cool. I want to, one thing you'll never hear from me in this space of empowered aging, I'm never going to say look younger, become more youthful. I'm never going to use the phrase age gracefully. Let me know if I do. It's not you got to age actively. You've got to age with intention. You've got to age with goals. You've got to have markers and information. And it's not about being younger. Why? We've been sold that whole ridiculous idea that in the beauty industry with skincare companies that just because our faces were healthier when we were younger, in that they had more volume, tighter, they had tight elasticity and the pigmentation was clear. Those are the 3 things you need for healthy skin. No, we want to look our age and look healthy and have healthy skin. Healthy skin. So you can start now with the skincare line. My collagen is our first supplement that we've put on the market. It's been close to 2 years now. We are going to be adding more supplements and more products to the Empowered Aging store. Only things that I feel 100% are going to give you the most return for your value. Now, in the Facebook group, we're also going to be we'll occasionally have a monthly challenge in the group. I'll have podcast recommendations. We will start a book club in there at some point. We want it to build, and it's, that might not start till, we haven't talked about the timeline on that. We've got like 3 phases of rolling out all the plans we have for this brand over the next year. So this is phase 1 with the website, with a weekly newsletter article in the areas of mind health, nutrition, physical resilience, and skin health. Now, I want to show you what an article looks like, because I've created a format that's going to help you apply the little by little philosophy that I live by in learning how to age better. Now, we've had to put these next to each other. Imagine each of these panels actually being underneath each other, because that's how the layout is, that when you'll scroll on your phone or on your device. So the title of the article will be at the top: Mindset Makeover, Reprogramming Your Outlook on Aging to Slow Down the Clock. And then you'll get the intro. Will have the research or the information you need to know why this works. Then we will have a product panel there on every article. And then you'll see that every article I've included my specific experience. So you get the data, the info, my experience with what I'm sharing, and the bottom line, and then a weekly challenge. These will come out every Sunday. This is what the group will be involved in every week. Conquer your ageism thoughts. So that will be the focus of the week and the weekly challenge in the Facebook group. So you can see that the article is tied to the Facebook community, so that we're all supporting each other in implementing these things. I'm already doing this right now. If you want to get a head start, I am posting every day my longevity tips, tricks, practices, what I do on my Instagram account. So the Facebook will have the group, and the Instagram account called My Empowered Aging on Instagram is where I'm posting in the daily life of Carol Tuttle, her longevity aging lifestyle, because every day I'm involved. My choices now all support aging well. 100%. If anybody followed me there yet, and can you vouch for me on that one? I post what I eat. I post someday, like I forgot to bring my phone to the gym this morning, but I did strength training. But I'll typically post my strength training. I share other content that's really educational. You'll learn a lot, and I promise I will motivate you. You will get motivated because you'll go, dang, she does it all. I mean, she's doing it all. I mean, if Carol can do all that, if I do 1/10 of that, I'm going to be aging better. I'll get you going. I'll get you thinking differently about your choices because I've made it a lifestyle now. It's easy. It's super easy for me. It's my desire. It's where I'm drawn. It's what my body wants. I've trained my mind to move through the slumps and the hard days and the days I want to sell out. So let's talk about that. If I were to ask you, what are the first top, let's say, Carol, someone asked me, Carol, and I'll ask you what you think they are. What are your top 2 resources that have helped you age better? What are your top 2 that have made the biggest difference now that you're 66? I've told some of you have a certain Medicare plan. You can join every gym in existence practically. And so we got memberships all over through our Medicare plan, a specific one. And it's called Renew Active with the United Health plan, I think it is, that we have. And I'll go down to the kind of the gym where it's more the dudes that are weightlifting. I mean, people are pretty much blown away that I'm 66. Wow, you don't look it. And I don't think they're talking about my face. I think they're talking about my physique because I have a lot of muscle definition and my upper body is really cut and defined because I don't have inflammation. I'm very low. You can even get that tested, your inflammation markers. I have next to no inflammation in my body because of my diet. But what do you think for the top 2 have had the most influence for me to age better? They're not what you think. I don't think anybody said them. Number 1, training my mind. Training my mind to think differently about aging. Training my mind and finding and doing a CIA kind of like deep dive into what are all the beliefs I have. When do they come up? Where are they hanging? What am I selling out to? Because, it's because I'm getting older. It sucks getting older. Oh, it's a senior moment. There's so many. I've cleaned all that up. Yesterday, I had a rough morning. I'm dealing with some, I'll get to that. I can go in a lot of directions here, but I'm dealing with some things right now that are requiring a real dedicated effort for me to get educated on another level, to work with my body, to be more disciplined and really proactive to remedy something that's presented in this last year. And yesterday it was a rough morning. Woke up, my head hurt, brain fog. It was tough. It could have so easily just rolled over in my bed and, said, I'm not doing it. And I had planned in my fitness, because every week I plan my fitness in my creation journal. I plan my evening meal and my workouts, so I know what I'm doing. And I had a really tough about hour and a half, 2-hour mountain bike training ride that included about a 4-mile uphill stretch. And I didn't feel like doing it. And it was hard. And I knew I was going to do something really hard. And I didn't feel well. What got me going was the thought, and I shared this on my reel. It's on all my social media right now. It's me in my mountain biking helmet if you want to find it. But I said to myself, don't wait till you feel like getting going to get going. Get going and you'll feel good after you get going. Something like that. I say it better in the actual post, but I knew if I follow this train of thought, I'm physically capable of getting up. I'm capable of doing the ride. I don't feel like it. So here's the phrase. Don't wait until you feel good to start moving and working out in the morning. Start moving and working out so then you then feel good. I know myself well enough, and this is in my training of my mind. I've trained my mind to be able to challenge, to question, to be more powerful than maybe how I might feel or the sneaky thoughts that come in. Oh, I've done enough. Or I knew I'd feel better if I did it. I knew I would. And so training your mind is the number one thing to get rid of, clean up all the ageism, cultural influences that you've gathered, that you almost give yourself permission to say like you've earned it, but it's not helping you age well. There's no trophy, folks. There's disease and inflammation and cognitive decline and sitting on the sidelines watching your grandchildren instead of doing it with them. So don't see this as a prize that you get to say you can't do stuff or you have these issues because you're getting older and somehow you've earned it. That's only hurting you. And the second thing is, no kidding, dressing your truth, 100%. When we are not dressing our truth, as you've seen in many of our before and afters, we age ourselves as women when you have the wrong colors, design lines, when you don't have a personal style that you can easily put together. You'll get down on yourself more as you age. You'll feel like you'll look in the mirror and think you look older because you do look older. You'll feel frumpy because you'll put on the same sort of non-style every day. Having a personal style and being invested in my personal style has really helped me love what I'm seeing in the mirror, have aging be part of the fashion journey in a sense, because my style evolves as I age, and what I feel good in and feel I look good in, those are the top two. Now, many of you are involved in dressing your truth. The one you're missing is the brain training, the mind, training your mind. You're going to have stuff show up as you age. I've had stuff show up, even with everything I do. I've healed my plantar fascia, my look. I've healed my back, everything. That whole deal, what you saw me in the scooter for, healed. What cropped up about 6 months ago that's genetic in my family, my father had it, is idiopathic neuropathy. It's like I woke up one day and my feet were burning. I'm sure it was not quite overnight, but it felt like a switch got turned on. And I'm now in the process of healing that, which Western medicine pretty much tells me not possible, because they're not invested in or offering, unless you find the right docs that are, regenerative medicine. So I'm flying down to Florida on Monday to see a doctor of osteopathic medicine that specializes in regenerative medicine for neuropathy. And he's had phenomenal success to treat people with PRP. And if you don't know what that is, go sign up for my newsletter, because I'm going to teach you all these things to help restore nerve function and balance in the nerve system so the neuropathy is healed. And so we're going there, and I'm going to do it. It's going to happen. I know it. I was brought into my path, led to me, and I'm excited to go there. And I'm going to share things like that on my journey, because you can't get to when things show up. So you're not always able to prevent everything. You're informed. You think differently about what's possible. You don't just sell out to, well, I'm getting older, now I'm going to have to live with this the rest of my life. Not the case. Reverse aging is possible, where you get healthier and your metabolic age is actually younger than you are. I've done that. You saw the photos. Slowing down the aging process, all that means is keeping your cells healthy. So you're not doing what's considered age-related. We call them age-related diseases, but they're only related to the compounding effect of the decline in your own physical health, especially at a cellular level. So lots to learn. I'm excited to teach you. We are starting a course that will do the mind thing, and we purposely positioned this to happen right before we launched Empowered Aging. So if you're ready to go, you're ready to get on board with this, go to healwithcarol.com/empowered aging. This is my 3-week course. Let's pull that up in a slide. And I'll tell you what you're going to do in that. This is a 3-week course. And in those 3 weeks, the first week, you're going to clean up all your aging beliefs that are stored not only in your mind, your conscious, subconscious, they're in your body. Your cells carry this information. We're going to clean it up, turn it around. You'll be doing clearings for even financial lack, because it helps to have money and resources to invest in the supplements you want, regenerative therapies and medicine that insurances don't often cover, to help keep yourself optimally well. Week 2, we do clearing for negative body image. Then at week 3, we do the focus on clearing for your skin health. And as you come out of this 3-week course, you'll have a different way of thinking about aging, and you'll start to build that mind muscle to be able to catch those thoughts as they creep up. Go ahead and drop that photo and change the way you think. Like today, I thought, I wonder if I'll feel the same tomorrow. Is tomorrow going to be another rough morning? I'm saying, nope, I'm going to write my creation journal. It's a great morning. I feel amazing when I wake up. My head is clear. In fact, I can just tell you what I wrote here. I was so blessed today. I felt amazing. I am guided to know what choices to make that support my greatest health and well-being. I write things like that all the time in my creation journal now, because I'm in that process of getting to a place where I can feel really, I'm on support. I'm dealing with healing some things right now, and I'll get to a place where I can just be preventative and keep supporting wellness. A lot of you have an opportunity here to get ahead of some things, to change things and where they're headed, and to even heal things that are maybe even well established. It's possible. And so I hope you'll join us we start August 5th as a group. You join that Facebook group, which is the Carol Tuttle Healing Center Facebook group. And that's where we do the inner work, that stuff that really has the most profound effect on us and how things play out. Your beliefs are the most powerful thing influencing your life. And so you can join us at healwithcarol.com/empowered aging. So anybody have any questions for me? We're going to have the weekly articles, new product line, new products dropping. Our first one comes out August 20th. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You'll have to sign up for the newsletter. We will give you a special gift that day if you've signed up early. We're going to have the Facebook group that's very active and involved with the movement videos. My Instagram account's already live and going and very active. And any questions? Didn't that qualify for a big announcement? August 20th. And we're busy at work getting details in place still. If you've just dropped in the latter portion, you've missed a lot. Make sure to go back once this shows up as a recording and watch the first part of this live. I am so excited to support you. We are honestly in an epidemic when it comes to health in the United States. For the knowledge we have, the choices we have, the longevity research that's now out and available to learn from some major podcasters out there, books that are being written. I've studied it for 15 years now. I'm going to be giving, I think, a lot. I listen to a lot of them, and you've got to have a pretty good foundation to follow what they're teaching or have a science mind, I think it'd lose a lot of people, especially my audience, because you want to get it, dumb it down, make it practical, teach us how to put it in our lifestyle. And that's what I'll be doing. So I'm not the expert, I'm not the doctor, I'm not the researcher, but we will definitely have links, and you can always Google your own if you want more information. I'm going to get you going in the right direction so this changes for you. And we can hopefully, at least for my community, get out of those scary numbers. If you're overweight, you're one of the 75% is overweight or obese, you will not age well. You will have complications. That's putting huge demands on your body. So the first step, go to healwithcarol.com, empowered aging, /empowered aging, join up for the course. It starts a week from Monday as a group, and then go to myempoweredaging.com to sign up for the newsletter, and then go to Instagram. And if you don't have Instagram and you really want support with this, just follow me and nobody else and make your account private. It's that easy. I'm at My Empowered Aging on Instagram for this really focused group. I also have a Carol Tuttle account that's more everything I teach. It's more broad. All brands are represented there, especially Dressing Your Truth. So we're seeing the number already go up right as I speak in my account. Just launched this. You'll see that there's two things on Instagram. I launched it July 1st. There's your follower number, which is just under 3,000, but then there's a reach number that my account's already reached 23,000 people. That's the interest level in this. And the thing that's really amazing is you choose this. Don't try and get your spouse to do it or whoever. Just do it yourself. Be a role model. Your example speaks louder than your words. Your changes speak louder than your words. And you'll have a huge, huge impact on your posterity. My children are healthier because they watch their mom and dad. They see what we do. It keeps them engaged in choices and in awareness. Every one of them is fit and healthy. And our grandkids see us. Yeah, my granddaughter, she's 12, last night. She goes, "Grandma, you're cool, Grandma. Not all my friends' grandmas are cool. You're a cool grandma." And I go, "Katie, I work so hard on being cool for you." That just means in her tween understanding, I'm active, I'm invested in my own self-value, and I'm a good example to her. And she's every night now, she said, "Grandma, guess what I'm doing every night for 5 minutes? I put on my favorite song and I have this app I follow and I work out in my room." I'm like, "Go, good girl, way to do it." Okay, well, I don't see any questions. If you have any, we'll keep checking the comment thread as we now have announced this, and we really appreciate your support on this. Who's excited? Who's going to sign up? Who's going to be a part of all this? Let's change the way we age together, because guess what, folks? You're going to age. You're going to get older. So my phrase is, growing older is inevitable, but how we age is a choice. And I want to help guide you in making choices every day that are better. And maybe some days won't look as good as others, but you're on your way and you get another chance because you got the next day. And that's all it is. So nothing, no shame, just more opportunity. Thanks for watching, everyone. And thanks for sharing this and letting others know about it. We really appreciate that you support us. We don't run any ads on our websites. Your memberships, your purchasing of products is what keeps us in business. So we hope you'll do the same and not run to Costco to buy things you'll see me selling, like collagen, and you'll buy it from me for that reason, because you want to help us, you want to support us, keep doing what we're doing to make the world a better place, and especially your world. Thanks for watching, everyone.